out this game again. This camera angle still will something to be desired. Where do I go? Huh. I had no money. Friend, I looked up. You're a loser. Alright, can't buy anything. Game saved, right? Where do I go? Where is the... Huh. I mean... Okay. Sure. Yeah. Alright. Let's see if I win my first battle or... I'm the lowest guy in here. L2 or whatever it is. I died. I did my first game. Ugh, boy. No, they got more. I did. Damn it. Oh, yes! The game's walking like quite a bit. Okay. Alright. Alright. Here we go. Okay. Thanks, Brandon. See ya. I got this. Somewhat. Pink this time. Ooh. Like, oh, he killed me, like I killed him too. So, yay! Whoopsie. Three seconds. Ah, you got me. Alright. Alright. Lost that time. I want to get your microphone and the game just a little bit. Alright, yeah, lower the game a little bit. Alright, Mike. I like talking, so. Here comes the slow grind for losing. Alright, okay. This simple. Let's get into the pool again. Alright. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I'm yellow. This yellow. Remember, I'm yellow. Yes, I can. Four is easy. Spinning around. Aha. Ooh, blue. Ah, blue. Okay. Back area. Oh. Jump. Haha. Ah, ew. That's what he said. I know. I was climbing them. Do we get it or not? Bam! Bam! Alright. Ability unlocked. Uh-huh. Should probably upgrade my equipment soon. I'll hopefully buy you more money. I gotta turn. We need to get Skype on here. I'm purple now, or pink, or what is this? Okay. Pick up the wall and swim. Aha. Alright. Aha. Let's get back here, all this. Whee! Whee! We're close. Ah! Missed. Suckers. Oh. You suck. People. Alright. Alright. Water. Water bad. Water bad. I'm pretty sure we lost this one. Yeah. Oh yeah, we lost that bat. We lost that big time. Let's see. Can I get this? No. Alright, no. Oh. Oh. Alright. Okay. Yeah, it's whatever. Oh my god, level 42? Okay, that's a little, one-sided there, I think, a little bit, maybe? Ugh. Yellow. Put it back. Some stuff. Some ink. Alright. Oh, damn. To the hole. I fell down. I think we're going after a while, but so far it's just easy. See how that we did today? Oh, damn! Oh yeah. We kicked it. Oh, that hurts. Alright. Let's see what we have today. Level 4, I think. Yeah. Maybe 5. Thursday. Ugh. Anything else you say? Oh. Regular bed. It's the camera. Right. Turning back camera so it's done. I'll stick. Alright. Whew. Hang on. Yes, What pain? This is easy. Fun. Time the running part yet. Okay. Now I'm dead. Oh well. Oopsie. Splat ink, yay, splat, splat, splat. Splat, 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 be fun. Coat. Everything a nice little coating of pink. Okay. I think we lost that one. Oh, we lost big time that one. Oh well. On the 300 points. Let's see. Alright, let's see what this does. Up. Ow. Weapon. Can I? Okay, I'm gonna break. Alright. Oh, alright. Sitting down now. Waiting. Ugh. I gotta buy some new stuff, probably soon. Ugh. Only 34, wow, it's only been 34 minutes. Do I need drop frames? There's 39. Need some caffeine. Whoopsie. Oh well. No, I'm not I'll say I'm a develop fan. I'm just like, what's the word? I like making messes. Probably, it'll still be more fun when we're like, probably be more fun when we're still like collaborating, but it's having fun right now. That's what you do in a game, you have fun. Ugh, I can have fun playing games I like. Other games I like. That's stupid editing and stuff. Fucking editing. I don't have to, in this game I don't have to edit anything. I just go and play. Still can't talk very well. Alright. to get some... Huh. If I can buy anything... Can I get stuff yet? Bone dry. You can keep it raw. Just school level 4, I guess. Level 4. Level 4 if I can. Level 4 apparently. All right. Alright. Alright. Just need to hit level 4. And we'll wait till tomorrow to get some equipment, maybe something to buy. The grind begins now. This is no way my favorite game. I still prefer my RPG games to this, but it's something to do till I learn how to use Premiere Pro. I gotta record some more episodes of that, by the way. I gotta... Oh god, games I want to record Kingdom Hearts, Danganronpa, Secret of Mana. God. Just want to get distracted from my stuff I can't do. Stuff I can do. I can do this. I gotta get. Oh, hopefully I get my Elgato working again. Oh, I'm not the hell. Oh my god. I'm not the lowest guy in Totem Pole today. Other people are. Am I yellow? No, I'm pink. Alright. Mortal Kombat! Yeah. Stay back. Yeah. Whee. Damn. Missed the spot. Oh no. I ain't pulling that trick again. No. Fool me once, shame on me. Nice, even coat. Oh, no you don't. Oh, no you don't. Ha! Awesome! I killed somebody. Alright. Sure. Call me. Bam! One victory! Reminds me when I talk to you, because
Hello.
Hello. This game is
I'm
so
on mobile.
This game is so easy. It's too easy.
It's too easy, but the other team kicks your ass most of the time.
But yeah, all you do is throw ink on the ground.
I mean, I just got into a desktop Skype, but you know what, fuck it, I'll close it again. I'll just stay on mobile.
I just stay in the back if I can, and just coat. Coat.
I mean, in general, multiplayer shooters don't keep me captivated for very long. Like, I'm gonna be completely honest, when me and Adam were playing Resident Evil Revelations 2, he claimed by the time we were almost done, he claimed he had started to get schnick-itis, where he was losing interest. To be completely honest, even though I love that game to death, maybe not so much to death, but it is a game I revisit a lot because I think it's fun to play once in a while. Even I get bored of it after a while. The same exact thing happens with most games I play.
Uh-oh. I think we're gonna lose this one. But yeah, this one, what problems is all you do is like keep, I'm bad at killing people, but I have always been good at objectives.
I mean, yeah, in that respect, I can see how you're enjoying this game better than other multiplayer shooters, but at the same time, I just don't think it's anything too impressive. Maybe if I got a pro...
Yeah, it would help me too a little bit. I think I hate about this thing so far is it's just fucking super sensitive. This thing is like fucking super sensitive.
The sticks are super sensitive. I get the feeling that if I got a pro controller, it'd probably control better, but at the same time, I'm perfectly fine with the Joy-Con grip. So, I feel like getting a pro controller is not exactly necessary.
Yeah. Maybe if I got like 50 million subscribers, I could afford to things like that. I'd definitely pro controller, but nope. I'm a poor.
Well, you know what? I found out that the GameCube controller adapter that was made for the Wii U for Smash 4, apparently an update on the Switch lets you connect it, and supposedly you can now use the GameCube controller on quite a few Switch games that support the Pro controller. In fact, a lot of people think it's funny how an accessory made for the Wii U has more of a life on the Switch. I mean, I did pre-order the Smash Brothers GameCube controller that's getting released for Smash Ultimate, but I'm more or less just getting it to have a GameCube controller for my GameCube.
I still need to get a GameCube controller for my PC.
I think a USB GameCube controllers exist, but at the same time, it might be possible to hook up a real GameCube controller to the PC if you get the adapter, because the adapter is USB. You might have to install a driver for it, though. I'm not entirely sure.
Let's see how bad we did. Oh yeah, we lost.
Meanwhile, remember the marathon experiment I was doing where I would play a whole bunch of TV, a whole lot of shows and movies I got a hold of in like a TV channel format? Well, I'm doing that right now. Literally all I have to do is place all the saved stuff in a folder, and then on my Xbox One I just hit play all.
Is that on your you put all that on your video on demand thing, what it's called?
No, it's not a no, it's a video on demand. It's not a video on demand thing. It's just a personal thing for myself to put on in the background.
No, what was that called again that you hooked up all your stuff to?
I hooked up all my stuff to what?
No, all your videos and shows and movies. What was that called again?
I basically just call it a big. I never really gave it a name.
No. The program, the software.
The software?
You hook your iTunes and your whatever that was. You know that.
Oh wait, where you can watch digital copies.
Videos.
Yeah, I think you're talking about Movies Anywhere.
That's it.
Yeah, Movies Anywhere, where you create an account and then all your digital copies will import across a whole bunch of platforms like Voodoo, iTunes, Google.
That we have?
Yeah, I have it, but this is a different thing.
Alright.
I'll admit, like, when it comes to movies, I have quite a few of them, though I've really slowed down in buying movies recently, only because I'm not really interested, and I put in the chat the whole Molly's Game disaster.
So am I. I haven't bought any new games in a while.
It's probably a good thing because I still don't have a job yet, and I'm looking into... Like, it's probably getting to the point where if I don't have any video editing jobs lined up by September, I'm probably just going to have to get a full-time job somewhere else, and then on the side, maybe look into freelance video editing work, because supposedly it is everyone pointed out that can work, because
like you're doing for me.
Yeah, like working a full-time job and then freelance on the side, like that's entirely feasible. In fact, if you build up enough of a network freelancing, you could eventually quit the full-time job and just do freelancing full-time. But I don't know. Some freelance work could turn into full-time jobs, and who knows, maybe the full-time job I do get, I may like enough to where I don't want to leave.
Or maybe you could, like, get a job by teaching me how to do the video. You always teach me.
With Premiere?
Yeah.
I mean, I have said that it seems like you have the Creative Cloud version of Premiere, whereas I have CS5, and the layouts are a bit different. And sorry if my movie's getting a bit loud, because I actually turned... Huh?
I can always, like, give you, like... I can always give you, like, the password to my thing, so you can learn how to use it. And teach me how to use it.
I mean, I remember when I got a free trial of the Creative Cloud, I never used the trial for Premiere. Then again, I'd have to reinstall it and everything, and it would be for Premiere only. But then again, if I did get video editing to work, I mean, it does depend, but sometimes they might require... Like, if I did... Oh, wow, freaking... Sorry to change the subject, but I'm watching the movie Resident Evil Vendetta, which is an animated movie set in the canon of the games, and they just showed a view of the New York City skyline. I'm surprised at how accurate it was. You're able to see landmarks like the Freedom Tower and everything.
4, 3, 2, 1. Beep.
But yeah, like, inevitably, I'm gonna have to learn the Creative Cloud version myself. And literally, but the only difference is that they probably changed the layout of stuff and maybe added in new features.
We won, but by just 0.6%. We beat by 0.6.
Yeah, if you start losing, if you lose a lot like I did, it's gonna take forever to get to level 10.
Yeah, I'm gonna play a little Fortnite.
Wait a sec, you got Fortnite on the Switch?
No, I'm just gonna play to level 4 tonight.
Oh, it sounded like you said Fortnite. I was like, what the hell?
Then I can buy stuff. I'll probably buy stuff tomorrow.
Ay, ay, ay.
When Adam and Brandon can teach me what to buy.
I just buy whatever and I just kind of experiment, but once again, I do get bored. Generally, with a lot of games I play, even the ones I really like, I can get bored after after about an hour, maybe 2 at most. I will say, one thing that contributed to my freaking rage moments on the initial Splatoon streams was the fact that everyone kept insisting everything was fine, and I had to and I was getting the idea I had to like it. And one thing that was really irritating me was how Brandon, Adam, and everybody were saying, yeah, the grind to level 10 is quick, and then Brandon even goes as far as to say, yeah, he'll get there in no time.
10 days later.
And then freaking I get pissed off and I quit at like freaking level, I don't even remember what it is.
Level 5.
I quit at 5?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it takes me a whole week to finally get to 10, only because I was so pissed off I didn't feel like playing it regularly. And then gradually I warmed up to the game a bit more when I found out about private battles and when the campaign actually had me interested. But even today, I still kind of hold some disinterest towards the game because it's nothing too special. Everyone has their own opinions. Like, I know Brandon just seems to be very obsessed with the series lore and whatnot.
Yeah, to be honest, I don't love this game, but it's having fun playing a new game.
I understand why you're liking it today, because it gives you some content. It gives you some content that you don't have to put much effort in, just kind of have fun with everybody that watches it.
Yep.
Meanwhile, I'm still watching this Resident Evil movie. I'm surprised at how violent and gory it gets at times, because even the earlier movies weren't this bad. Of course they were violent, but this one's a bit over the top. It's kind of cool, though. Also, because it's one of the only installments in the series where you see Chris and Leon interacting. But actually, to get back to the whole Splatoon lore thing, yeah, the games don't even have that much of a story. Supposedly there is some backstory about how apparently it's set tens of thousands of years after humans went extinct, and then the little squeakies became sentient.
Well, that's the same thing with Pikmin. Pikmin is on Earth that's a million years in the future. Or 200 million years in the future.
Even then, the Schnick universe, obviously Splatoon is in its own world, a la KH. Okay, how did a freaking zombie dog cause a freaking car to flip into the air and like freaking land with such force where it causes a pileup?
Not sure.
Remember, we had that one guest star on the podcast who briefly brought up this movie, and he said he really, I think he said he really liked it. I kind of liked it.
What guest star was that?
Forget what it was. Forget what his name was. Because, huh? No, it wasn't. No, not Hauser. It was like a one-time guest that you invited from Twitch.
Oh, probably the Beef 42 people.
Well, I know there was one-time guest that was a guy and one was a girl.
Yeah, I forget his name.
It was the guy that said it though.
Oh, we lost big that time. But 500 points. Oh, that's they're right. Only 300 points.
Uh.
I probably, I'm guessing, two more losing battles. If I lose 2 more times, I'll level up. If I win 1 time, I'll level up. I'm guessing at least.
Meanwhile, the whole night I've been working on this camp video, and my export of probably the hardest part just finished.
Have I sent you, by the way, speaking of that, did I send you the next, have I already sent you the next, did I already send you the next cage video?
Yeah, you did.
Alright. It was Aladdin, right?
I believe it's Aladdin.
Alright.
Now I'm just trying to figure out what...
So speaking of what's left, by the way, I didn't work on it in a while, but what's left on the City RPG?
I actually did start some of the good ending, which means I also started some of the bad ending, because literally the good ending is just an extended version of the bad ending. Like, since no one's here, I could describe it.
Alright, well. I know people are moving, like, move people.
So you know how the game ends and all the 3 surviving characters make it home?
Yeah.
So this after the credits, the scene goes to Mario's house. The male Toad from Mario Galaxy drops off a letter. Luigi comes out and reads it, and then it's a note from Peach saying that, oh, please come to the castle to celebrate the Star Festival. There'll be cake and everything, or something along the lines of that. So Mario and Luigi, of course, start walking through Toad Town, and they see that Peach is walking through Toad Town after having picked stuff up for the party in the castle. And Mario and Luigi decide to accompany her back to the castle. This is where the bad ending ends, with them walking off to the castle. But in the good ending, they start to walk off, but then...
Sora appears.
Yeah, Sora calls out to Mario, and Mario just stops. And then Sora runs up to them. He's like, I'm back! Or something like that. Something like how he did in Birth by Sleep 0.2.
Oh, yeah.
And Peach is like, wait, who's... And Peach is more or less like, wait, who's this guy? And... Huh?
Oh, never mind. I'll talk to you later.
Okay, so... And Sora's like, yeah, you don't remember me, but is it okay if I borrow Mario and Luigi for a little while? There's friends of ours that need our help. And then Peach kind of cautiously says, okay. And then it just kind of, and then it kind of ends with Mario, and then the other character that survived shows up. He greets Mario, and then the 3 of them.
Tails, right?
Yeah, and then the 3 of them start running off presumably to the gummy ship to begin their mission, while Luigi is just kind of left scratching his head in confusion.
I still think we have a Kairi guest spot in RPG2.
I mean, she's probably going to appear at some point. Like, even if it's just a brief appearance in the opening, where it's kind of like the post-credit scene of Birth by Sleep, where she's like, where she tells Sora to hurry back.
Oh yeah, we lost. And 4 points. Yep. One more defeat. Oh, never mind. That was enough to level up.
Oh, it was?
Yep.
What level are you at now?
4. So I can
You made it to 4.
So I can buy stuff now.
Wait, you have to wait until level 4 before you can buy shit?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't remember that.
I just have to go to a store. As I go to a store, it says, "Oh, you be level 4."
So you're gonna keep going?
Yeah, I know.
For a bit. All right. Well, all I know is that the music that starts playing when Sora shows up in the good ending is the. You remember the music from the post-credit scene of KH1 where they're walking in the field and then the dog shows up and they start running after him?
Yeah.
Like the music that's like the rendition of the Traverse Town battle music.
What was the worst ending again?
The worst ending is when you fail to defeat Middle School Schnick.
It's when you go fight him without the homework, right?
It's when you go fight him without the homework, but it's also if you lose against him in the fight. Like if you even if you go in with the homework, if he beats you, then you will also get the worst ending, rather than getting a game over. So basically, all that happens is that he throws everyone back into the fantasy world. And so everyone ends up right on the outskirts of the city that's in the game, and it's like basically nothing but ashes at this point. And of course, everyone except Schnick starts to panic. Like Schnick, even right before the battle with Middle School Schnick, he subtly knew the whole truth. So he, when they're put back in, he just kind of calmly accepts his fate. And while freaking the other 3 are panicking, trying to figure out what to do now, but then very slowly, Middle School Schnick erases their awareness that they're in a fake world. And they're gradually restored to their shitty mindsets that they had at the start of the game. And then they quickly look over, like, oh wow, the city burned down. We need to go help everyone. And the 3 of them go on, and then they look towards Schnick, and they're like, come on, Schnick, let's go. And I think I'm going to leave it ambiguous as to whether or not Schnick's mind has been erased too, or if he's still aware of what happened, but then freaking Middle School Schnick just kind of left him the way he was when he escaped.
Yeah, that's one, I guess.
And he just kind of slowly goes along with them. And then after that, you get a freaking news report that rips off Resident Evil 3, detailing the fate of the city and how the freaking crazy guy is still at large. In the worst ending, you don't even get any credits. Literally, it just ends after the news report.
What's in here? Let's see. I can't wait to So, do you think I'll be able to stream it by Saturday?
I don't know. It all depends on how fast I get this camp video done. I figure if I work on it all day tomorrow, it might be, like, the rough draft of it might be done. And then that would give me Tuesday time to maybe edit the game. And Wednesday, I'm probably going to have to screen it for my mom and dad, but then making the necessary changes probably wouldn't take long. And I don't know, by Saturday it's possible. But I probably should say no promises. Because really the camp video just took up a lot of my time. And then, of course, there's the fact that my dad and my ma keep bugging me about applying to jobs. Like, they act as though I never apply. Like, I only apply when they ask me to, when in fact I do look every day. It's just that when I'm focusing in on the video editing field, jobs that are entry level and not very demanding so that, I could apply for entry level and maybe learn some stuff before going to senior level stuff. That stuff doesn't pop up very often.
Oh, God, I don't want to
put... That's why I'm thinking about I might have to go full time in something else.
Oh, no, boo. Damn it. I don't want to. I went in the wrong building. Boo.
And of course, my dad's probably going to ask me to mow the lawn tomorrow, even though I have to wait until late. Because I'm going to tell him I have to wait until late because it is going to be freaking hot out tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, mow my lawn too, probably.
Thankfully, it's not out of the ordinary for me to wait until like 7, 8 o'clock, so it's fine.
Anything here to buy?
Meanwhile, the second dog is still at my house. Originally, she was only staying for a weekend. Now we're going on her second week being here. If she becomes a permanent resident, then I'm going to be surprised. Alright, now I am gonna... Alright, so... What the hell?
Okay, and that's not all. You're also ready to build this
5, 7, 28...
Blah, 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 blah. Weapons. Arms are great. You both attack and defense. Arms blast down. Plus hold double sound and attack power.
Alright. 24, 25, 27, 28. Sorry if I'm speaking out loud. I'm just trying to figure out crap.
Basics of battle. Blah, blah, blah.
32. Alright. Yo, what the hell?
Alright, let's see. Alright.
Alright, so what are you looking forward to?
The fire at the end.
The fire.
At the end.
I like fire.
And I'm also going to import the other clips, because why not? Alright, at least have all the clips ready.
Let's see. Ice new guy. Speed up. Stuff. Yeah. Ha! Awesome. Alright. I buy everything. I got a new hat, new weapon, new shirt, and new shoes.
Huh.
Alright, and with that, I think I'll call it a day. Thanks everybody for watching. Might do this more tomorrow. You know, I gotta record some other stuff too. Alright, anyways. Never stop loading. Enjoy the rain on this. Bye, everybody!
Bye.
Maybe I'll be playing with my friends tomorrow. Maybe they'll go easy on me, but they'll kill me. Who knows? Bye!
Bye.